Welcome. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to set up the visualizer for the very first time. First, let's get logged into the visualizer. Your administrator should have provided you with a logon and password. If not, please contact them. Or log into Cyfin Administrative Console and go to User Management, Log on Accounts, and create the new account. Now that we have our account information, let's log into Cyfin. To launch the visualizer, let's go to Reports and then click on Visualizer. When you log in for the first time, you will come to this screen. The visualizer is shipped with predefined templates to help get you started quickly. In this example, we have web templates provided, a VPN data source, and Office 365. To add a pre-configured template, just click on the icon. Here you can review to make sure this is the template you want to add. Then click the Create button below. On the Create Dashboard screen, you can set the title for the dashboard. You can put a short description. Also, by checking this box, you could make this the default dashboard that comes up when you log in. The time frame setting is the default time frame you would like when the dashboard loads. So for example, it's currently set to last 7 days. And here are the other options you have to set as the default time frame when you first load the dashboard. Now that we have our first dashboard built, we are now ready to start adding panels. To add panels to our dashboard, let's click on Add New Panel. On this screen, we could either select from an existing panel or create a brand new panel. Since this is our first time logging in and creating dashboards, there are no existing templates to choose from. So let's click on Create New Panel. The first thing you want to do when creating a panel is select your data source. As you could see here, we have multiple data sources listed, and one of the cool new advancements in the visualizer is that you could report on multiple types of data sources from different devices or logs. Here we have Palo Alto traffic data, we have web traffic data, we have VPN traffic, and Office 365 activity. In this example, we're going to select web traffic data. To select web traffic data, I'm going to click on the web icon in the data type area, and then I'm going to drag that into the data source field. Let's review the panel configuration screen. On the left is your preview panel, where you could get your chart just right before adding it to the dashboard. Over on the right side, we have the record limit setting. This is where you can change the number of records displayed in your chart. So let's change this to 5, for example. And we see the chart adjust to 5. Then we'll put that back to 10 records. The preview panel, while we're changing the record limit, is actually reading your live data, so you could see how the chart is going to look before it gets added to the dashboard. The next option down from record limit is chart type, and this is where we could change the type of chart you want to display your information in. So for example, we have bar, line, pie, heat map, or table. There's one option missing here, which is geomap, and that will be added shortly. Next, the options below chart type are the dimensions and metrics we want to represent in a chart. And over on the right side, we could see all our available dimensions. And dimensions are fields that describe something. And the metrics are the actual values or things that can be aggregated. So for example, I'm going to select category from my dimension list and drag that into my grouping field, and we'll see the chart will update in real time and show us categories by visits versus users by visits. Next, let's give our chart a title. So to do that, I'm going to click on Styles, and in the chart title field, I'm going to enter our new title. So this will be Top Categories by Visits. And as you can see, as I enter the title of the chart, the preview panel reloads. And now let's go ahead and we'll click back on Configuration. And now let's save our chart to the dashboard. To do that, we're going to go up here to the top right and click Save. Now we could see our chart added to our dashboard we created earlier. Now that we've added our first chart to our dashboard we created earlier, we could now easily resize this panel. We can choose to add additional panels to this dashboard by clicking on the Add Panel icon. We could also create additional dashboards that would be represented as additional tabs at the top of the screen. Each of those tabs could have different focuses or however you choose to organize your charts. Let's quickly take a look at a dashboard built for demonstration purposes. And as you can see along the top, we've created multiple dashboards represented by the tabs. And you could see we've organized the information by enterprise, top activity, system dashboards, and audits. So as we click on these tabs, we can load our various dashboards, and we could see how we can combine different types of views of the data and charts. This one being system dashboard. So here we're going to represent more byte information by category, by user. The next tab will be audit table, where we can drill down to unique records by timestamp. And so you can see how flexible it is to build this out and organize your data easily. This concludes our getting started video for the visualizer. There will be additional videos that will dive into more advanced topics related to the visualizer. Also, if you need help at any time, click on the Help button in the upper right-hand corner. You'll be able to search on help topics or look through articles related to the section of the product you're in. Also, feel free to contact our technical support team. They're there and ready to help. Thank you.